Every single day, school districts and university campuses are hit with a massive, unyielding wave of routine operational questions. To survive this volume, institutions typically push everyone into self-service student information portals to deflect the calls. But those digital environments frequently turn into over-engineered labyrinths. If a parent doesn't speak fluent English, or a student has a visual impairment and relies on auditory guidance, a complex web portal effectively locks them out of the system. The legacy approach to campus automation traded student equity for perceived efficiency, hiding a massive operational problem behind a digital wall. On the other side of that wall, frontline personnel and counselors are spending up to 60% of their workday answering those exact same foundational questions. Instead of processing complicated casework or walking a family through a critical financial aid deadline, they are trapped resetting passwords for the learning management system and looking up routine bus routes. This volume creates a massive opportunity cost. Highly trained civil servants and academic advisors are effectively downgraded to repetitive data entry clerks. The crisis facing modern education is a severe routing failure between human needs and back-end data. Bridging that divide requires an active 24/7 digital worker that operates directly on the campus website or over a standard phone call. The solution relies on a dual modality interface. A student types a question into their phone and instantly switches to speaking their follow-up questions aloud. Behind the scenes, a real-time linguistic engine instantly detects language transitions. If a parent switches from English to Spanish, Vietnamese, or Mandarin mid-conversation, the system automatically adapts to their natural cadence. To keep the data organized, up to 15 distinct campus departments, like financial aid and student health services, can run completely isolated, specialized instances of the platform, so their rules never overlap. True technological equity happens when the software adapts natively to the student's behavior, rather than forcing the student to learn a rigid new system. But for an educational tool to be viable, conversational ability is completely useless if the answers aren't perfectly accurate and highly secure. To prevent the system from making things up, it uses an architecture called Agentic Retrieval Augmented Generation. The AI is strictly locked to pre-crawled, district-validated documents, entirely bypassing the open internet. Once the right policy is found, the hub acts on it, routing secure commands directly into existing campus software, like Canvas, PowerSchool, or Slate, to actually execute the workflow. This architecture diagram illustrates this connectivity. The central hub receives inbound calls and chats on the left, pushing requests to the CRM and knowledge bases on the right. It then closes the loop by automatically triggering SMS and email notifications when tasks complete. An AI platform is only as valuable as its ability to securely execute and log complex tasks within the university's existing infrastructure. Because these actions carry real consequences, educators maintain ultimate oversight through a dedicated staff console that keeps humans firmly in the loop. If the system ever drafts an outdated reply, a staff member simply hits a thumbs down button, types a correction, and the knowledge base instantly updates its understanding for the next interaction. And if a request is overly sensitive or too complex for automation, the protocol seamlessly escalates the interaction to a live human agent, bringing the complete text transcript along with it. A successful digital system acts as an intelligent escort to a human expert, rather than a wall preventing access to one. By offloading 70% of introductory and repetitive touchpoints, scalable concurrency drops wait times to zero and eliminates abandoned phone calls entirely. This frictionless scale is achieved while maintaining strict adherence to federal privacy frameworks, keeping student information completely protected under FERPA and COPPA standards. Instead of burning their day on passwords and schedules, frontline educational workers reclaim thousands of hours annually. The platform driving this operational upgrade is CETRAI. By absorbing the crushing volume of routine administrative friction with perfect recall, the institution finally has the time and space to focus entirely on deep, empathetic student support.